Starting now?
Now.
All right, joining us now on TourPlayers.com is the sixth man ever to record a 59 on a men's professional golf tour, Bermuda's very own Michael Sims. Simsy, how did you do it?
Do you want me to answer the question?
I mean, sometimes you just got to ask questions and then wait till I get back. Should we be talking on the phone? Should you just text me the questions?
Caitlin, we're recording, right?
Yeah, just roll with
just roll. Shoot.
We're just going to roll.
This is what live camera feeds are all about.
This is what it's all about. I mean, this is brand new. This is like new live TV. So
just ready, set, boom.
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 Today was a very special day on the eGolf Tour as Bermuda's Michael Sims recorded only the sixth ever 59 on a men's professional golf tour. Michael Sims, of course, known to TourPlayers.com followers. Simsy, tell us about this great day.
Yeah, I mean, it was a 59. It was kind of weird. You know, start off with 8 straight birdies and got to the 9th hole, and it's a par 3, the 2-group weight, 200-yard shot. Not exactly the shot you want, you know, for a 26 on the front 9, but I hit a good one in there. And when I missed the putt, I jokingly made a comment to my players as if I was pissed that I didn't birdie the first 9 holes, which I clearly wasn't. And I think the best part about it was I hit it to the back 9, having never seen the back 9 before. So it was pretty cool. Shoot 4 on the back and shoot 59. It was pretty neat.
Now, you didn't have all kick-ins on those first 8 holes, did you?
Well, they weren't all kick-ins, but I made a couple putts, as one does when they birdie the first 8, but hit some good iron shots and just made a couple putts, and away I went.
Talk to me about the feeling with 8 straight birdies. What was that like?
It was kind of weird. I never was. Sometimes you get that little nervous feeling. I was strangely really calm. I think I was more nervous after the round when I realized what had happened than I was during the whole thing. With like 4 holes to go, I was on a par 5, and I had 186, I think, to the hole, and we were sitting there waiting, and that's when I started thinking, you know, if I make some birdies coming in, I can do this. And I think that's when I didn't hit a very good shot, and then I was like, all right, get yourself back into the moment here. And I made a really good up and down there, birdied the next hole, birdied a par 3, and then had a chance for the 58 on 18, which was pretty neat.
Michael, when Paul Goydos shot 59 at the John Deere a couple of years back, I remember talking to him and saying, you know, how guys don't talk about it and everything else. And Goydos was very, very upfront and said, look, man, I thought about it. I thought about shooting 59. I knew what it meant to shoot 59. You were thinking about it? You started thinking about it when?
I mean, after the first 8 holes, I think just a little bit, but it never really, like I never gave it the attention within myself to think about that, because I knew there was still a lot of work to be done. So it wasn't like I got there and was like, oh, this is going to happen. I just kind of, you know, after I've made a par 9, I just kind of, you know, I just kind of went to the next tee and tried to just continue on with what I was doing. Obviously, it was working, so I wish I knew what that was, because I would bottle it and probably try to sell it, or I'd keep it for myself for a couple of years. But it was just cool. I just kind of went about it. Nothing, didn't try to change anything. Just casual chatting amongst the players, and And like I said, I didn't really think about it till the 16th hole, 16th, 15th hole, the par 5. And then when I hit a poor second shot, I knew I had to get myself out of that to get it going again. But I knew if I made a couple birdies coming in, it was going to be a special round no matter what. So that was all that mattered.
Talk to us about the 18th hole.
Well, it's downhill, right to left, par 4. Not a very long hole. A buddy of mine from the day before, I had called him and just asked him what to do off the tee shots on the back 9, and he was like, hit a 5-wood at these 2 skinny pine trees out in the distance. I looked up and I saw the pine trees and I was like, 5-wood, really? And then obviously not knowing what's down there, I hit it straight at him, and it went through on that line just a little bit. So I had 126 yards from the rough. I hit it to 15 feet and missed the putt.
Michael, I heard from a good friend of yours that you forgot that par was 71.
Yeah, I thought I needed a birdie 18 to shoot 59. And when I missed the putt, because I left it just a little bit short, I was excited, but I was like, you got to be kidding me. It was dead in the heart, about an inch short. I was like, you got to be kidding me. And he's like, what's your problem, man? And I said, well, I mean, I know it was a good round, but I wanted to shoot that. He goes, you shot 59. And I went, holy. You can figure out the rest of what I said. It was cool. It was really cool.
I'm sorry. So you've had a little time to think about it. What do you think about shooting 59, man? Not too many people have ever shot 59.
I was talking to my dad like 20 minutes after it happened, and we were just sitting there while I was on one line. He's obviously back home in Bermuda, and there was silence, and I was like, Dad, I just did something that not many people in the whole world have done. That's just cool no matter where it is. And he was like, yeah, and we kind of chuckled, and it was really, really neat.
Now you got a job to finish. I mean, I'm sure you don't want to just shoot 59. I'm sure you want to add a W. So talk to us about the rest of the week.
Yeah, I mean, we're only through 36, so it kind of just is what it is. It was awesome to shoot that, and then obviously I still need to go out there and play well the rest of the week. So, I'll soak it all in, enjoy it, and then tomorrow go out there and just take it one shot at a time, as the cliche goes, and see where we go from there.
All right, well, Michael, congratulations on an unbelievable round of 59 today, and I guess it's good when you think it's a par 7 over. Whatever.
Par 72, and you think you just shot 60, and you want to kick yourself in the butt? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a rad round, Michael. You did great.
It was so cool. I appreciate it. It was really rad. It was like I said, I think I was more nervous after, when all the adrenaline was kicking in, after I realized what had happened, than when I was doing it. So that was kind of cool too,
Well, congratulations. I think that all that work in the off season on the TourPlayers.com power lines had to play a role.
At the Tour Players driving range, you mean? I love it.